And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now to the plate, Park, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Just missing here, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Lee has it in his tracks. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Luis Jimenez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lee sprinting after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Into the box, Choi, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Bouncer down the line. He's got it, and they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Into the box now, Xavier Scruggs. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it put at the plate. Nah, he'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in, Lee, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Choi is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Son. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scruggs in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Kim. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, number 9.
First pitch of the at bat. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Now here it comes. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Number 27.
First delivery to him on the way. Lee comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting 8.
In now, Son. First 2 men in the
Number
inning have
13.
both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Son onto the grass, and that retires the side. Digging in, Lee. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Fielder, number 91.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Jimenez has room in foul territory. 1 out. Now at the plate, Yu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat. Knows he singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Kim. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, number 43.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Ready for another chance? Lee, second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it. He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it again. Park 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Kim is on his way home. The runner scores from second. The relay, and he is in there. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1.
Third baseman, number 5.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luis Jimenez. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Riding in once again, Choi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Nah is right there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Xavier Scruggs.
Xavier Scruggs.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 53 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 53.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Hahn. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, John Choi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Tap down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Scruggs backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now batting, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And his throw will go to first here. And I'm not sure if he lost track of the outs, but I don't get that decision. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Choi moves over, and that's the third out. So striding in, Kim 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Number 9.
Cue shot here out toward short. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Striding into the box, Lee looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. A pause and the 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. But he will not make a break for it as he'll hold tight with one away.
How about it? Number 13.
Digging in, Sohn. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Stepping up now, Kim. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Lee, couple of singles 39. To his credit thus far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat. He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Lee is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Park 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Stepping in, Sohn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Cutter low, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
Now in the box,
number 91.
Lee. He's 0 for 1 thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, Yu, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit hard up the middle. Park gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Luis Jimenez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Luis Jimenez.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 53 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Ready once again, Choi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Xavier Scruggs. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Nose. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 98.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 53. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Park will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Hahn. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. One run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot. John Choi, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Scruggs will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready once again. Kim, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Lee comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another 27. Chance. Lee 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. And it's grounded foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in
number
once
13.
again, Son. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Skied into very shallow right. Lee moves over, and that ends the inning. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point.
Number 13.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Again, he sends it out of play. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the seventh.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot
Number
now.
61.
Lee, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in, Sony. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Softly hit out to short. There's one. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. At the plate,
Now
Lee.
batting,
It's been an 0 for 2
91.
effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready on 1 and 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
Number
Yu.
27.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
At the plate, Kim. He'll try and get
Leading
something
off for the
started in the
Brewers.
home half of the 7th.
Catcher, number 43.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Nose on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now
So
batting,
striding in,
number
Lee.
39.
2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Lee ranging forward. He can't get there as it falls in. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. Settling in now, Hart.
Now batting,
He's got a hit in
number
3
2.
at-bats to this point.
Your
Number
attention,
12
please.
will take the ball
Now
now
pitching
as
for
the
the
new
Yankees.
pitcher.
Number 12.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Third baseman,
Standing
number 5,
in, Luis Jimenez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And that's more of a slurve than a slider, but whatever it is, it's 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Moving to his right. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Nose. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Fielder, number
He's
98.
ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Coming to the plate now number
batting,
53.
number
It was a
53.
fly out for him in his last. And that one stayed too low apparently.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
Now a throw over. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Hard hit ball to second. Park takes it in. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Striding in, Hahn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Third baseman.
Stepping in, John Choi becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Choi. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Number 38.
Hard hit ball to second. This will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
First baseman number
Stepping
35.
into the box, Xavier Scruggs. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. High pop up. Son is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
digging in, Kim.
number 9.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Lee has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in. box. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
And that's over. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, he's pitched great, and I know he wants this CG, but a walk right here could be the end of the line.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
The batter,
standing in, Lee. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Full count now. 3-2. Son, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Son, he could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Lee is after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter,
coming to the plate now,
91.
Lee, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through, and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about